It's one of the worst droughts the U.S. has seen in nearly 50 years, and 142 counties in the state, including the Middle Georgia region, have been declared disaster relief zones. Now, the USDA is trying to make the relief system more efficient so farmers in our area don't have to sit and wait as their crops are destroyed. I spoke with one of those farmers who says the government can only do so much to help him. Bleckley County farmer Mike Lucas grows peanuts, corn, and cotton on his family farm, but the drought is really costing him.
I put all my money in irrigation.
Recently, the government put in place so-called improvements to the drought relief program, including less wait time for farmers who need help, a reduced interest rate for emergency loans, and less cost for emergency haying and grazing. But despite the improvements, farmers are still in limbo after the 2008 Farm Bill expired last year and legislators scramble to draft a new one.
We're trying to help them see, what it is like here on the farm, the cost that I incur and the things that I deal with every day.
Barry Alexander with the USDA branch in Fort Valley tells me the improvements are a way to make the system more efficient.
It saves us the trouble of handling a lot of paper and allows us to focus on taking applications from producers who have suffered losses.
A process that has taken months in the past, but that now will take no time at all. But as the sun continues to scorch Middle Georgia crops, farmers like Lucas are doing all they can to have a good year. Lucas tells me despite the disaster relief protocol improvements, investments in a pivot like the one you see behind me are vital to the survival of his farm.
I'd rather make a crop because that's the way I get paid on yield. And if I can take a pivot and water it and make a good crop, I rely more on the water than I do disaster.
And if there are farmers who can't make it by themselves, Alexander reminds them
we're willing to work with anyone that has suffered any losses.
In the meantime, farmers like Lucas rely on their investments in technology and their faith to make ends meet.
The good Lord, we just hope and pray that we make a year and then you do it all over again.
For more information on the USDA's new disaster relief regulations, visit our website, 41NBC.com, for a link.